Hello, fellow heroes. I'm Action Smack-chan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to make things. And I'm here today to not make things, but to play things. I'm actually a big fan of JRPGs myself. I may or may not have talked about them in a video recently, or maybe just not even when I uploaded, but I'm pretty sure I talked about my love for JRPGs. If I ever talked about Sailor Moon, I might have talked about my love for JRPGs. If I never talked about Sailor Moon, one day you're gonna hear me talk about Sailor Moon. Maybe. But yeah. I saw this game on Steam. Apparently came out in November. I don't know anything about it other than it is a turn-based JRPG. And that's exciting. I loved turn-based JRPGs. This is an indie game. Definitely has just kind of looking at this title screen. It's a little pixely, pixel arty. So it's probably very retro inspired, and I love things that are retro inspired. I'm retro inspired. Because I'm like a virus from the 70s. At least Smack-chan is. Anyway, let's go see if we could find anything about this game. I don't know anything about this game, but it looks cute. When I was looking at the pictures, it had cute girls on it, and that's my jam. For those who love story with easy enemies, I do love story. Easy enemies are moderate enemies. Ooh, I love victory. I like winning. Love challenge. Sometimes I like challenge. Sometimes challenge. I can definitely get my butt kicked and be very unhappy about it. For example, I did not beat Mega Man 0. I got all the way to the final boss. Did not beat it because I was ready to snap my controller in half and throw it across the room. Because wow, that boss. Same thing with X5. I could not beat Mega Man X5. I feel like I probably could beat Mega Man X5 if I maybe watched a video on how to beat Sigma, but I did not end up beating Sigma. But I did beat all prior Mega Man X games, and they're pretty alright. Maybe I'll play Mega Man X later. Mastery. Oh, do I love Mastery? I'm a kind of a bum. I do not like Mastery. It's too challenging. I think I could handle a challenging game. Second doing hard. Dear player, welcome to my game. This way, madness lies. Oh, he's Shakespeare. Shakespeare. I am Shakespeare. Yes, that's Shakespeare. This game includes lines of dialogue from my plays, as well as dialogue that has been inspired by my writings. Oh, plays as in stage plays. For some reason, I was all like, Shakespeare is a Let's Player just like me. Jeesh. I am aware that much of my writings can be considered difficult to understand by modern audiences, but do not fear. No fear, Shakespeare. My good friends at Zeboyd Digital Entertainment LLC have crafted a ye olde Englishy to New Englishy translator. Should a bit of dialogue prove too difficult to read, merely press right on your control setup to auto-translate the words to New English. That's actually pretty neat. That is... did they do that themselves? Or did they, Well, I'm sure if the writers of the game, right? They probably did their homework. They probably, since they decided to write a story, I guess, centered around Shakespeare, they probably have a pretty good understanding of Shakespeare. I mean, you can't just put Shakespeare as a character in your game, like the very first thing you see in your game, and not really understand Shakespeare. Which is really cool. Wow. That's a lot of work. Like, I probably don't even understand Shakespeare myself. I consider myself a person who writes things and kind of understands literature. You can also press left to go back to the original oldie Englishy text now that you know what it means. I really like this feature. Well, at least I like the idea of the feature. Right? I guess I have to like wait until we get to it. And bear in mind that is this a song with lyrics in it? Hold on. Man, they really did put whoever this studio is. Zeboyd? I'm not familiar with them. Tell me in the comments if you're familiar with them. Man, they are putting a lot into this game already. Like all these lyrics, like the what was that Sonic Adventure style like opening earlier when we were just on the menu screen, the start menu. And man, now there's like there's Shakespeare and there's like Evanescence in the background. Man, this game rules already. This turn-based RPG, I love those. I like this game. Show me the cute girls though. Where are the cute girls? I'm into Illustrate. All that glisters is not gold. Is it glisters? See, you know, that's how little I know about Shakespeare, right? I always thought it was glitters, not glisters. Wait, do I? Zeboyd. Oh, I like that. Don't judge a book by its cover, bro. Oldie? Zeboyd. This is cool. Any questions? No? I kind of wish now that there was like alternates for like every piece of dialogue now. Now I'm spoiled. And let's begin our tale in the quiet city of Verona, Italy. A town for lovers. Oh, a town for lovers? Can you imagine an entire state for lovers? Shoutouts to Virginia. And people love that. That's like a slogan. State slogan. No, I do that. Other states have slogans like that. Like Virginians have the signs that say Virginia is for lovers. But like I don't travel a whole lot. Not since I like stopped going to conventions that are across the country. So like do other states have slogans? In the comments tell me what slogan your state has. A giant mutual flower attacks. Wait, what? Romeo. I fear too early for my mind misgives. Some consequence yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin. Wow, that meant nothing to me. Zeboyd Romeo, what did you see? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, this game is so... Oh, it's Zelda Hime. Imogen? Imogen Hime? I'm never going to get used to border travel. It makes my stomach sink. Oh, does she? Oh, she doesn't Zeboyd. She doesn't oldie. She's just a modern day Zelda Hime. Imogen Hime. Oh, this is the best. I love this play. It's just so romantic. Oh, Paulina. Look at this cutie. Oh my gosh. Should I move my face? Well, no, I think I'm actually in a pretty good place. Look how close I am to her. I can look at every pore of her face right now. I'm gonna stay right here, kissably close to this girl's cheek. Rosalind. Oh, look at this girl. She probably has books and like has a genius IQ. Romantic. Romeo and Juliet both die. Maybe she's not that smart. It's supposed to be the most romantic play ever, right? Romance, Romeo antics. What's so not romantic about Romeo antics? Come on now. Romeo and Juliet both die at the end through their own stupidity and rashness. It's twaddle. Okay, now that sounds offensive. I'm not sure if I want to be kissably close to you, woman. Ah, Paulina. Well, I like it. Not every play can be exactly as you like it, Rosalind. Whatever. A viola. A viola. A viola. I like viola. Viola. Alright. Well, maybe I should go viola. Because she doesn't have like an accent on the I, so maybe it's a viola. Come on, guys. People need our help, do they? Well, we all know that Romeo's about Romeo. Romeo and his antics are about to get himself killed. Yes. Imogen Hime. Yes, I heard the distress call from my wand. Something about killer plants. Oh, I like that. See, they come out of a portal and like they're like explaining it kinda. She has a wand that talks to her and tells her about killer plants. I like this. I'm enjoying this game. I definitely do not want grass stains. Nobody wants grass stains, lady. You're not my favorite person right now, but I do agree with that. Nobody wants grass stains. I play soccer. Grass stains are easy peasy to fix. The killer plants, maybe the grass stains are killer too. I like this tangent. It's like, oh, people are gonna die. Let's talk about grass stains. I like it. I love it. Let's rant more about grass stains, y'all. That would just make it more fun. Come on, girls. It's time to henshin. Ooh, do I get like a full sequence? I want to see the sequence. I need to get myself a henshin sequence. I'm supposed to be a superhero. I'm a superhero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to play things. I should have a henshin sequence. You get on that. Wait, hold on. Before I get on that, like, do these guys have a henshin sequence? If they don't have a henshin sequence, then I should not have a henshin sequence because these girls are practically made for that. Let's see here. Stratford upon Avon. Upon Avon? Stratford upon Avon High Drama Society Henshin. Okay, well, looks like it's time for me to go animate. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Henshin. Stronger. Oh, that pose is cute. She might be my favorite so far. Gotta put on the tiara, and you just assume that they're symmetrical, so you only get one arm, and then you get the chest shot. Well, boom! Victory. Well, you got the green girl. You got the girl wearing green. She's wearing green, and yet she's worried about the grass stains. Like, of all the people to get a grass stain, she should be like the least worried, because it'll be like the least noticeable, I think. Wow. So this is the plant stuff we've been ignoring. It's pretty far gone. But honestly, if this were like a play I was watching, I would think that these plants are pretty dope. They probably look really realistic. Those are huge, huge roses. Trying to interact with everything, interact with something, and just kind of instinctually, like, I'm using circle to run. I like this following stuff. In like the olden days, in like the Breath of Fire, they used to have party following mechanics already, but they would adhere pretty closely to the first player's movements. There seems to be a little bit of offset, I feel like, here. I don't know. You know, one of the most ridiculous things a person can do is comment on a person's programming and implementation when they know nothing about the programming, scripts, and implementation in the larger project. You could only speculate. I could be like, well, it should have whatever, an offset. But like, What do I even know about their offsets? I'm not part of their lives. I don't know their coding Bible. I don't know their algorithms. Ooh, they look like they want to beat me up. Actually, should I? Oh. I detect a concentration of chaos energy. Ooh, we are Sonic Adventure. Chaos control, boys. Does everyone remember what to do? I don't. Let's hit a home run. Sports. Oh, Paulina, what are you going to say? Have you heard? Ask me for help. Oh, okay. That must mean that you are the healer. I'm going to need... She's going to be my favorite. She's a healer. I can agree with most of what she's saying. Basic tutorial 1. Recharge, items, hyper. Okay. Hey, listen up, player. We're counting on you to understand this stuff. Is she breaking the fourth wall? How dare you? How dare you talk to me, woman? Most character abilities can be used once and they're disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character's abilities. Okay. Items are shared by the party. They're recharged at the start of battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Okay. Just gain a hyper point. When character reaches their hyper mode. Do I like henshin further in hyper mode? Abilities aren't enhanced, they deal more damage. Okay. On head, machine, powerful ability, alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh, do I not have like a regular attack? Skill. Take this. Warm up, spikes, cyclone. Is one of you a fire user? Will probably be. What does this do? Whatever. Warm up. Ooh, ice. That could probably do something pretty good to a plant, right? And by good, I mean destroy them. Please destroy them. Ha. Okay, raging fire. This does a row of fire. Wait, there's voice acting? Oh my gosh. They did not hold anything back in making this game. Oh, I was kind of hoping she would say something too. Do something wind. Eat my dust. That's a sports thing to say. Ooh, look at this windscreen. It's more like a fighting game, but like it's not a fighting game. Ooh. Hit that base. Yeah. Oh! You know what? I didn't expect to like this game so much in just a few minutes. I didn't expect this game to hit me with all of these vocal tracks. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, songs with vocals are not cheap. Good job, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for more enemies. Concentrations of Nightmare only trigger battles if you get too close. In some instances, you can carefully avoid confrontation. Not fast enough? Hold the cancel button. Oh, I already did that instinctively with my gamer prowess. I already know how to play this game. Paulina, tell me more things, beautiful. Did you get all that, player? Yes, I did. I got all that. Yeah. You don't want to have to fight everything. I mean, we don't want to, but sometimes that's just how life be. You fight everything. I wonder if I'm gonna get to grind. Like if I have to grind. You know, before last year, I used to be all like, grinding, gross. I don't want to have to grinding. But you know what? After playing, because like, for some reason, right? I got like super into playing specifically turn-based RPGs. In like between July 2021 and July last year. And then I just like went and played like literally beat 30 of them all throughout the JRPG history. And like before I did that, I was all like, grinding. Why would I like to grinding? All you do is go in, beat things up, mix, repeat. But for some reason, I found it pretty relaxing. When I started revisiting the genre last year. Like, it was one of the things that helped me actually get to sleep. Because like I go to sleep at strange hours. But when I was playing all those JRPGs, man, I was able to just kind of relax myself with it. I would be turning on like my 3DS or my Switch while lying down. I would do some grinding, and it would relax my mind a little bit. You should try it, right? It feels pretty good, especially if you have a hard time getting to sleep, and because like you have all these thoughts that are keeping you up. Man, brush those thoughts aside with some grinding, man. You get stronger. It's satisfying because you do get stronger. You don't have to think too much about it. You just go in, kick the butt, and it's a good time because you're stronger for doing it. It's a win-win, really. You could get to sleep, and then like a time that is not like 6 a.m. And then you get up. You can, when you are ready to continue the game, like later, you will kick the butt. What does this do? Recharge. Does that help on there? I can recharge. I love this presentation. I kind of like the floating island thing. Isn't that like a, what's it called? Like a Shining sort of presentation for battle? Even though the Shining series. Is it Shining? Like Shining Force? No. Sheesh. I can't remember. Too many RPGs out there. Anyway, there's a, what was the name of the strategy games? Was it Shining? Well, anyway, instead of being a strategy game, this is a turn-based RPG with turn-based battles. You do an attack. I'll do an attack. Go do an attack, Pauline. Yeah. This thing needs to die. It's not dying. This team attack. Ooh. Oh, I love that flavor. Tastes good. Oh, is that Romeo? So is every background track gonna have vocals? That is impressive. But it feels very like early 2000s. like very much in the era of like Linkin Park kind of music. But like the rest of the presentation, like with the transformation stuff, feels closer to like it probably has like Sailor Moon kind of 90s, maybe scraping the 80s sort of style to it. So it's kind of a weird mix of things, in my opinion, but at the same time, I can't not enjoy this music right now, because that is very much the time when I was listening to like a lot of like popular stuff. Like, I don't know what's popular at all right now, but when I was like a teenager, man, hit me with that Linkin Park Naruto AMV real quick. Anyway, oh Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. All right, what does Zeboyd think that means? How do you like to Bob? How would you like to be Bob? Bob's a good name. Okay. Zeboyd rules. This is Zeboyd translation rules. Can you be Bob? You can be Bob. I can marry Bob. The Juliet's like. Or thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be Capulet. you like the name Romeo so much, I can change my name to Trixie. There's a part of me that wanted her to also be Bob. You call me Bob. And Trixie's a cool name. Like Trixie from Speed Racer, she didn't spell it the same. But Trixie's cute. She could have been Trixie. Shall I hear more or shall I speak at this? Eavesdropping is fun, but maybe wrong. This does kind of remind me of like a project I did in high school. In like one of my English classes, we were studying like Shakespeare a little bit. And for me, it was Julius Caesar. And I was kind of doing something similar, but it was kind of like in a hand-drawn high schooler making a comic that doesn't really know anything about making comics format. But like I adapted the dialogue and such in Julius Caesar into I guess not Zeboyd, I guess Smack Chinese. And well, at least my English teacher thought it was cool. I'm not sure if I still have the manuscript. She wanted to keep it, but I was all like, oh, I worked really hard on it. I kind of want to keep the manuscript myself. But definitely had this sort of tone to it, to the Smack Chinese. Why can't our parents just get along? Like kind of really blunt and kind of surrealistic in some of the more humorous parts. 'Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Forget thy name. This plant is truer foe than mere words. Now's not the time to worry about our parents. Oh, did they make that? Oh, did Zeboyd, the Zeboyd boys, the Zeboys, make up their own Shakespearean dialogue? That's adorable. I love it. Helpest thou me, Tuscada? Romeo. Look out. Look out! Oh, ow, whoa. Oh, I thought we died for a second there. Alright, hold on. I don't remember everything. Let's unite, y'all. Are we dying? We're not done. Grasstain's girl might be dying. She might die soon. I don't want her to die. Alright, let's do this. Unite! I love that there's voiceovers, man. I want voiceovers. Everything from now on that I make, I want it to have voiceovers. Voiceovers cost money. Should I hit him with? I don't feel like wind is a good idea to hit plants with. Like, I don't think it'll do anything. Spike. Oh, is it like spiking a ball? Is she gonna sports them? Sports that loser. Oh, was that an earth attack? What was that? Hot cocoa. Oh, it heals. Warm hug. Oh, who doesn't want a warm hug from this cutie? Termination. Unstoppable hyper. What? What does that mean? Rest. Take a dang old nap. I'm gonna hit this thing with some ice. So yeah. Oh, here's what we need. Fire. Stop hitting our pelvises, you jerks. Alright. Can hit this. Yeah. I totally thought I was gonna die from that. Let's kill it. Yeah. Alright, ice. Ha! I really would have assumed that ice would be doing more to these plants. I feel like it's not doing as much as I want it to. Oh, I'll do more ice. Oh, okay. It's like team attack, but with ice. Oh, we're all dying. Oh, I'm not doing well. Oh, does this actually revive? Oh, she's alive again. All right. Yo. Oh, this is an item. Maybe use this item on someone. Molokahime. wish they would like put their names also in this UI. Pictures are nice, but I am not good with names. Alright, I'm gonna use We Are All Dying. Will I hug everybody? No. Well, hug yourself. Give yourself a hug. That did not do what I hoped it would do. But you know what? Self-care. Give yourself that hug anyway. Does anybody have like a cure? Hold on. Did I mess up? Am I gonna die? Are we all gonna die? Hold on. No. Fire. Fire. Oh no.